Clothing this girl got on is not fitting for the occasion. You was going to surprise your son at school, and you mean to tell me you can't or couldn't leave the rules? You got on a tight up outfit, some area rug boots, and vests. Okay? At the end of the day, you mean to tell me you couldn't wear something a little bit more presentable? I would think so.
Hey, ma'am. Who is that? I was like, what's up, this girl? Lord. Hi. Who is that? Y'all come on, help me get one. You do?
Girl out here lost and need a friend. She ain't miss nobody. She wanted to get out the house with them damn kids. They driving her crazy. Like I said, the little old lady that lived in the shoe had so many kids she ain't know what to do. Now she done lost her man. She out here seeking her family again, boo. Cause all her friends she lost from what? Not telling the truth.
Sis, oh my God. Hi, Josh. Come here.
I ain't gonna lie. Hi, Zaya.
Hey, Mom. Good. Yeah. Hey, Justin. I don't know. I want to go to a movie.
You gonna laugh? It is not funny. You laughing at your brother. It's not funny. That's not nice. Yeah, now you got your own. You like, no, I don't want that one.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, fine.
You want this one back? You done made him mad.
Why you play with him like that?
Lele. She like, shit, I don't care. I'll take the balloon. I want the balloon.
I'm sorry.
Damn, you too? You like her? What? TT, I make her.
That pussy wetter than some water, let me serve it, baby.
Lele. Lele. Oh, hey, girl.
Hey, girl, you gonna take your whole other leg out.
Damn, Shady.
Meanwhile, Lele, she trying to figure out who the hell is these people. Who is these people, man?
Trying to hold you up here. Put the leg back. There. Every time we put.
No.
She's like, just give me
It is what it is. What, Lauren? What?
Look how she talked to poor Lauren. What, Lauren? What?
ITSLATEWORLD serving tea. No drama, all facts. A truth teller supporters are appreciated in ITSLATEWORLD. It's all love.
Clothing this girl got on is not fitting for the occasion. You was going to surprise your son at school, and you mean to tell me you can't or couldn't leave the rules? You got on a tight up outfit, some area rug boots, and vests. Okay? At the end of the day, you mean to tell me you couldn't wear something a little bit more presentable? I would think so.
ITSLATEWORLD serving tea. No drama, all facts. A truth teller supporters are appreciated in ITSLATEWORLD. It's all love. About a lot of world. Hey. Tell us all this
Yeah, so y'all, listen, I did a scroll by. Yes, Tay did a scroll by. If you don't know what a scroll by is, that's when you go on somebody's page and you scroll it. And through the factors of me being nosy, doing my little scroll by, I realized something, y'all. Them views ain't hitting. Them views ain't a hit. They are definitely a miss. Briana, I see what it is that's going on here. You are definitely struggling in the view area, friend. If you not showing moose knuckle or bringing drama, then your views ain't got many commas. And I'm going to let you know, they are definitely looking low for sure. Yeah, you see it. You see it. And with the factors of seeing it, it seems like you done, how can I say, created an image for yourself. And the image that you done created for yourself is either you got to take your clothes off and show a little something, or you got to be on the internet creating something out of nothing, which is some bullshit. But hey, that's the image that you chose to create. But you see this shit. The only time that people are definitely giving you some viewership is when you moose knuckling it. So if you ain't showing no moose knuckle and you ain't got no clothes on, then them views is not doing much. So yeah, you better be out here doing everything you can. It's Christmas, friend. The time that you need for all. Oh wait, you said that you don't really celebrate holidays like that, right? I don't know. Anyway. So I guess Dumb and Dumbest, okay, decided to come to the internet to show basically Bree popping up on Josh, baby. But when something is planned, it's not a surprise, friend. And some people saying that they don't think that it was really a surprise. They think that at the end of the day, Bree lied once again. But I'm just saying, it just shows that they keep in communication. Sleepy Meatloaf always want to try to get some views off of something. Why you can't do something for views and get some views? That's because you're not important within this scenario. Nobody's giving you any props like you some daddy hero. No. We didn't even know about you before this divorce. So now you think that because things done took their course and after 6 years, you was going to pop up out the blue and everybody was just going to praise you? Hell no. You doing the things that you supposed to do and you still got some catching up to do. If you don't get your old bad built ass out of here, trying to make it seem like you daddy of the year, it ain't happening. We don't believe you. We don't believe you. But the fact is that the only person that Briana got to talk to is you, because this definitely was planned, friend. My whole thing, did y'all sneaky link while she was there? Did y'all sneaky link? Did y'all everybody hump around like Bobby Brown? No, but I'm just saying, to say the least, it's just mad that it took for a breakup for the visit to even happen, baby. At the end of the day, Josh definitely looked happy to see his mommy. But I think he should be back home with his siblings. I mean, drop down in the comments if y'all agree. If y'all think that Bree should take her baby and take him back home with the rest of his siblings, because it seems like something in him is missing, and it seems outside of everything else as well, Woken is just using him for views, like a point to sell. Now, you know Tay gonna bring this tea, but for me, it is boiling. Yes, this tea is definitely scorching hot, because it takes for people to go through something for them to show up. That's crazy. Big up to Shay Reacts for this video because I definitely couldn't find it. But I love the fact is that what one don't got, the other one do. So let's get into this, boo-boo. Make sure y'all going over there and subscribe to her too. Shay Reacts is definitely her channel.
So come along with me.
Latex World 17. No drama, all facts. A truth teller supporters are appreciated in Latex
So I
World.
guess Dumb and Dumbest, okay, decided to come to the internet to show basically Bree popping up on Josh, baby. But when something is planned, it's not a surprise, friend. And some people saying that they don't think that it was really a surprise. They think that at the end of the day, Bree lied once again. But I'm just saying, it just shows that they keep in communication. Hey y'all, it's your girl Tay with the T, and you know you gonna get them sips from me. It's YouTube's favorite unicorn, baby. Let's definitely get into it, okay? Because we know and we see somebody that's lost in the sauce, baby. They don't know what to do in that house now that they little moose done ran off. The little old lady that lives in the shoe that has so many kids she didn't know what to do. Now she ain't got nothing to do but pop up on people because she definitely needed to get out of that house. I guarantee it. And in the factors of her getting out of that house, she decided to pop up on Josh at school, and that was beautiful. You see in my last video, if you didn't catch it, I definitely put it out there. So if you didn't see that one, make sure you go and watch it. But listen, okay, she popped up on Josh at school, right, y'all? And it just behooved me that even after I put the video out, I watched it again. You mean to tell me you had to show up at your kid's school with that outfit? Do you think that that outfit was actually presentable for the occasion? I mean, I'm just asking because you had to have something tight fitting. It had to be something that shows your body. Otherwise, you don't feel that you are going to receive the attention that you do, baby. So you show up to your son's school, right? With a skin tight suit and some roo-roos. And you think that was presentable. You act like you was going to a meet and greet. And that wasn't the case, baby. But anyway, on to other things. We're going to leave that right there. But them boots is getting on my nerves, friend. The roo-roos is getting on my nerves. Okay? They ain't got to go everybody or go everywhere with you like a family goddamn pet. But anyway, moving on, let's get to it. I honestly believe that Josh missed his siblings. Of course, he missed his siblings. But I think he over misses his siblings because he's trying to figure out where he fit in. It's kind of crazy when you haven't been around or known a person for the upbringing of your life, and then now you are forced to live with him and his wife. So right now it's like they basically getting to know each other. He don't know him. I don't give a damn how many phone conversations you have with the person, and maybe you may visit a person. It's totally different when you live with a person. That's when you actually get to know a person. So they are in the midst of getting to know each other in this situation. And we're just seeing it play out in real time. But I hope it wasn't at a time where that boy, because we gonna be honest, kids go through puberty, you understand? And through the factors of them going through puberty as teenagers, their attitudes change, right? And in the factors of their attitudes changing, I hope once his started to, you didn't decide to send him away so you didn't have to deal with it, baby, while Jonelle was there. Do you understand? I hope you did not let a man come in between the factors of you and your child, sis, because that would just be low budget to say the least. That would just be low budget to say the least. And I'm just going to point it out. You know that these kids, they've been with each other the whole time. So for one to be separated, it got to feel different. It definitely got to feel different. And I know it's the siblings that he is missing. Now, I'm just going to say, there's nothing wrong with parents, sharing the hand in parenting. That's a good thing. But when it's only done out of the factors of what's going on in the home in one situation, it's not. And it will grow. It will definitely grow into something that you don't want, because a person will feel like, listen, I might have been going through something, but when I needed you the most, I wasn't important. What was important was your relationship, and you should never put your relationship in front of your kids. That's nothing that should ever coexist within your situation, sis. But y'all know I'm gonna keep y'all up with what's going on. Yes, Tay going to be dropping those videos, so stay tuned. Because listen, this series is playing out. Tay said she was gonna do a series, baby, right? And we got to be up to about episode 3,798 at this point in time. But hopefully, by the end of this series, we get to see some good. No, probably not. But anyway, I tried. It's your girl Tay with the T. You know you gonna get them sips from me. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep your girl alive. It's your girl Tay. On that KK chase. Help me win this race, y'all. If you are not a subscriber, definitely become a subscriber, friend. And if you have not grabbed the membership, then definitely grab one when you are leaving. And you know what to do. Hype me up. Hype me up. Yes, and your girl Tay is what is out. If she sent her baby away because they don't get along, that is not a good thing. And I don't agree with that. That part I would not agree with. No. If you sent that boy so he could actually get some time in with his dad, because his father is a man and it's different things that he should be able to pour into him. But when it comes down to the sleepy meatloaf, it be kind of confusing for Tay, because how you gonna pour into these boys on how to be a man, and that's not something that you how can I say are good in the area of at all. When it came down to the factors of them, you missed 6 long years of their life, friend. I mean, that's 6 years that you can't get back. You can go from where you at, but at the end of the day, that question will always be a fact. Like, where was you at? Nobody knew of you for 6 years. You wasn't in jail. You wasn't in a hospital. You wasn't in any situation that should have been stopping you. So for a person to be able to continue out their whole other life with their wife and their other kids, it just makes it seem that around that time Karen wasn't a thing. So to now say that you would be able to teach this boy how to be a man when you still struggling with being a man and not acting like a boy, then it's definitely confusing. Like, what you gonna tell him? Read the Bible and then do the complete opposite? I will hope not. But what you should tell him to do is be the opposite of you. And that would be the best advice that you could ever give to that kid. Because it doesn't push, force, or create a false narrative. You can't tell somebody to be something that you ain't. And that's great. I mean, I'm sorry. You can't. But I just came through to drop this video for y'all real quick because I was on the internet being nosy and Tay seen it. So I came to bring y'all this hot tea of Bree showing up to the school with her rurus to see her baby. Yes, she had the dog boots on, y'all. She had her Barkianas on. Yes, that's what those are called, the Barkianas. But anyway, make sure you hit that like button for Tay, that share button for Tay, and definitely that subscribe button for Tay. And if you have not got you a membership as of yet, baby, make sure you grab you a membership today. Because I just finished editing some content that I'm going to put in my members only. Certain things that I'm talking about on the front end won't be the same material basically or content that I'm talking about on the back end. The back end is going to be a whole different type of conversation that I'm not going to put on the front end. So if you want to be a part of the back end conversation, friend, then definitely grab you a membership. Haha. Anyway, it's your girl Tay, always on that KK chase. Help me win this race. And your girl Tay, you know how this go, is out. Listen, they do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. What? They really doing anything for clout on this here internet. You better say it. Like, people running out of moves. So they said, listen, let me make it do what it do. She get mad at Jarnell. She pop up by her baby father's house. Well, the school. Ooh, y'all. Did y'all see over there in Jarnell comments, aka Bobby Brown? Yes, they was down there talking about little Bobby and Whitney crazy. Let's get into it. You know y'all dead wrong, right? I'm about to pass the holy water out for the comments because they just all the way wrong. But let's continue.
Say, I know that.
I know that.
I love you forever.
Love you forever.
Yeah, I heard somebody for you, you heard? You my favorite person in the world, you heard? Give me a hug, I love.
Okay, now let's read some of these comments. Bless they heart. I see why y'all kept them hidden now. They started to fade away, so they showed the babies to become relevant again. They are so you. No wonder you didn't show them. Y'all stop it. Them are babies, you. They are your twin. Now all makes sense. Seem a lot of people were right. I think he put a little AI in it for the comments. Let's keep going. That's why they... Wait, that's their real face? Oh, she was waiting for them to grow into their looks. Look just like you and nothing like her. Oh, I see why. Precious anyway. Now I know why. They both look like him. Clean your mouth, that is all. Then put a little grease on them lips. Is that Diddy talking in the background? Are these really her babies? AI plays too many games. She looks like him and he looks like her. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's keep it going, y'all. Now see why she hide them. The little girl looking like, what are y'all talking about? They look just like you, bruh. Sit her up, LOL. They look just like him. Come on, y'all. Let's keep it going. Let's see, because these people wasn't showing no mercy. Hold that baby with care. Your hands are filled with the little ones. Come on. Beautiful little queen and king. Thanks for sharing. Linda says, not. The girl looks just like you. Love this, Jai. Your little ones are so precious, and the way you care for them is truly heartwarming. You're doing an amazing job. Come on, let's keep it going, y'all. All right? These babies keep looking different. They do look like him, both of them. Oh, the boy is adorable. The girl looks just like you. What? Say what now? These people is crazy. The disrespect be too real. The internet is undefeated. If y'all want to, y'all could basically pause the video and read it for yourselves. But I'm going to read every other comment basically because it is too many to read them all. But as you can see, They didn't have nothing nice to say, baby. The effect that they thought that they was going to have on the people, it seems to be the complete opposite. The complete opposite. But I'ma let y'all see it and read it, and y'all do with what y'all want with it. But at the end of the day, this is crazy. So as y'all can see, the people are showing no type of sympathy, baby. When I say no sympathy, I mean no sympathy. They is going crazy in these comments, okay? Some may say this is the reason why they didn't show the babies in the first place. But if you ask me, this is what they brought on themselves from not showing the babies in the first place. After all the AIs, the cartoons, and the filters, when you actually show the real thing, people are going to speculate, how can I say, talk they shit. Because at the end of the day, you created the negativity surrounding the situation when it comes down to the babies. It shouldn't have never been that type of focus on them in the first place. It was either you was going to show them or you wasn't. If you did not choose to show them, you never had to put them on the internet. You could have kept them to yourself until you was ready for that. But being that people choose to get clicks and views off of the wrong things, this is the outcome. And you see, it's disrespect. It's disrespect all across the board. But I don't feel sorry for either one of y'all. Whitney Houston over there, aka Briana, acting a damn fool now. She wanna act like she cool with her family because she ain't got no friends. She ain't got no friends. She lost all of them when it came down to the factors of Rob it and got into the factors of the relationship with Bobby. Now we got this Bobby and Whitney situation going on, and they got little Bobby and Whitney Jr. catching strays. That's not fair. You sitting up there in that goddamn hut, whatever you want to call hut, a house of a hut, whichever one, and you need to clean up because you got your background looking like it's going down. In the meantime, in between time, you got the kids screaming while you trying to sell some damn pants with some lips and a gun. Who wearing pants with lips and a gun? Not me. Not me. To each their own, baby. But like I said, y'all seen what was going on in those comments, and it's nothing good. And Karma is both of these people best friend, and people just sitting back and enjoying the show. That's what they doing. And in the meantime, I'm showing the show so that way I can make sure that they see it the same way they wanted everybody to see them disrespecting another person is the same way I want everybody to be able to see them receiving their karma, baby. Who feel bad for Bobby and Whitney? Not me. I do feel a little sorry for Bobby and Whitney Jr. because they ain't had nothing to do with this in the first place. They just was used, how can I say, for clicks and views throughout the whole scenario. They tried to figure out something that they could do because nobody actually cares about the two. And they said, let's do a double dose. A double dose of what? Geritol. And now we are here, and with the factors of us being here, we are getting this, how can I say, sorry ass content. Jarnell, don't nobody feel sorry about you missing your kids when you was playing with somebody else's? Remember you was in that doorway talking about something? Oh, you want to go to Robert house, and now your old funny looking ass is wishing that your twins was at your house. You wish you had little Bobby and Whitney with you. Every time you mess up, you do. But I'm going to continue to show the people what happens when you do no good and you get no good. I don't give a damn about the bed bugs being in my comments talking about some, oh, you must be obsessed. Yes, I am obsessed with seeing them receiving a karma. And I'm going to continue to do it. So if you don't want to see, then I think you're in the wrong place, baby, because I'm going to continue to show Bobby and Whitney and Bobby and Whitney Jr. every chance I get so I can show the people what happens when you do some bullshit. Because this is some bullshit. Not to say the least, because it definitely is, and everybody can see. So I'm going to do what I do, and hopefully something changes with them, definitely. I don't think so. But in the meantime, Robert doing his thing. You see, he got Amir wearing his chain. Do you know how many women is punching the air right now? Do you know how many people is punching the air right now, being that she has that chain around her neck? I ain't see Miss Season with a LaTruth chain. Briana wish she was Miss LaTruth again. And it may be a couple of others, but they may be undercover. But I see in this situation, Amira is enjoying her position, baby, and I love that for them. Because if this is supposed to be entertainment purposes only, they are damn sure keeping the peoples entertained. They got Miss Season over there talking about narcissism and all type of things that she was not talking about when she was with Robert. Talking about, I've been talking about this. Not when you was hunching. When you was hunching, you ain't see a knock near fall. Now that you dried up, ooh, I don't know if I should say that. That might not be nice. Well, I'm not editing out. I'm not. So it's here. But when you was getting your hunch on and you was basically being the person to laugh at somebody else, you didn't care about no narcissist. But now, I digress. But anyway, this is a whole mess. And you know Tay got that tea and it's going to be scorching hot, baby. The people better not even play with me. Because if anything that we have learned throughout this whole situation is Tay gonna talk. Tay is going to talk. And I'm going to continue to talk. And I'm going to talk some more. But somebody must be really pissed off. Not Miss Pat was in the back of that video talking her shack. No, she wasn't. Well, I would be talking my stuff too if somebody said I was an ex-crackhead. Briana said that the mother was an ex-crackhead and the father was an ex-alcoholic. That's what she said about them people. And then come to find out, before Jonell came out, he was a daycare worker and a Uber driver. You heard me, a daycare worker and an Uber driver. So you mean to tell me the same thing you was clowning somebody for is the same thing you used to do? That don't make sense to me. And that's why your ass is receiving karma, baby. A daycare worker and an Uber driver turned Briana's baby father. Wow. Like I said, this is very much interesting. And I'm loving seeing the content with Amira and Robert and the children. Okay? Pour into your kids. They supposed to be what's important in the midst of all of this. So to see Robert enjoying his visitation and he don't get his daughter and just have her sitting up in the house. No, he actually takes her out and do other things and show her the meaning of life and how to enjoy things. When it come down to the factors of old Lala over there, I feel sorry for Lala. She got to play the nanny because it's a problem with the baby daddy. But even when he around, she still got to hold it down. At the end of the day, when do she get her own space, her own friends, in a situation where she don't have to be included with the twins? Don't get me wrong. I know she may be happy that her mother has the babies. You know, anything that people see that's new and it's cute, you know, it's lovable. But that does not mean it's not causing an inconvenience, baby. Because what do that girl get to do for herself other than go to school? I mean, we don't get to see no achievements. We don't get to see her in no programs. Every time we see her, she's like an extra in the scene. Only there for the assistance of the babies. Speaking of babies, did y'all see how them babies was running from Walter? Did y'all see how them babies was running from Walter in that video? They know a tree humper when they see one. They said, listen, if you don't get me off this man's lap, listen, Lele was willing to risk it all. She was just gonna drop dead on the floor. Like, listen, let me loose. But anyway, This your girl Tay with the T, and I'm about to get my behind up out of here, baby. Let's pray for Bobby and Whitney, and pray for Bobby. No, we ain't praying for Bobby and Whitney. AKA Bree and Jonelle. They could go straight to hell. But we definitely gonna pray for little Bobby and Whitney Jr. They out here catching strays, and it ain't even their fault, baby. Every time I think I'm in the process of healing, okay, it comes some shit that I get tested with. And them comments was damn sure a test of my healing. Anyway, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep your girl Tay alive. Your girl Tay is on that KK chase. Help me win this race. Make sure you doggone sure hit that subscribe button. And if you leaving, when you leaving, okay, make sure you grab you a membership. All right. And your girl Tay is out.